Hey everyone, George here, hope you're doing well. Before I start this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It does help my channel grow and it's very much appreciated. I do see all the comments, so thank you for your support of this channel. So today, what I want to announce is that I'm starting a new series of doing coaster rankings. So what I'm going to do is not immediately after a ride, although I will provide initial reactions, but afterwards, once I've had the time to reflect on my rides, I'm going to apply a mathematical formula I've come up with weights based on different categories, based on what I believe is the most important personally in a coaster. And I'm going to construct coaster rankings from scratch, not based on my initial ride reaction and what I think immediately after getting off, but based on this mathematical weighting. So there's going to be some key categories that I value as being the most important. Number 1 is smoothness. I like a smooth ride. Number 2 is comfort. Number 3 is pacing. Number 4 is aggression. And then there are bonus categories as well to help split the rankings up and make sure that I don't get too many scores at the same. So speed is the next one. Then airtime, then launches if they exist, and there'll be a separate weighting so that coasters that have a launch will not be given an unfair advantage. And then finally theming. So those are things I value the most. So what I want to do for the very first video is discuss Maverick at Cedar Point. Now, this is a good one to start with because I got to ride this quite a few times. So I did get a good feel for the ride. It wasn't just once or twice. I was like lapping it all day when I was at Cedar Point. So first of all, smoothness. In all the rides I had, glass smooth, no bumps or jolts anywhere, easy 5 stars. The next thing is comfort. So it was mostly comfortable. The seats were a little hard and the over-the-shoulder restraints, they were soft. But what happened is, if you weren't holding on, you would sometimes like get thrown into them. But I found holding on to the restraints, the handlebars in front of you, was much more comfortable. So I won't give it a 5 stars, but I'll give it a 4-star ranking. The next thing is pacing. Overall pacing, I think excellent. There are a couple of slowdown moments. So after you emerge from the 400-foot tunnel with a 70-mile-an-hour launch, and also just before the launch as well, there's a mild slowdown. It's not too bad though. It still like keeps going and still keeps rolling. So I'm still happy to consider that a 5-star ranking for pacing. Aggression, super aggressive. The airtime is crazy powerful. It throws you from side to side. That's an easy 5 stars as well. Now to the bonus categories. For speed, I give it a comfortable 4 stars. It's certainly not like Falcon's flight level speed, but it is very fast, especially as you're exiting from the tunnel as well. So 4 stars for that one. Airtime, 5 stars, I would say. The airtime, especially the ejectors, are very powerful. Over the first drop, the side-to-side banking, the first half airtime hill, the overbank turn really throws you out of your seat with great airtime. One of my favourite elements of the coaster. Admittedly, I've not done the Velocicoaster Mosasaurus roll yet, so that might take over. But airtime, easy 5. Launches, I would say 4-star. So again, not in the same league as Falcon's Flight or Formula Rossa, so not like a 5-star launch, but still very powerful, very punchy. That really throws you back in your seat. Loved it. So 4 stars there. And then for theming, I would say 4 stars as well. So the theming, I was actually quite impressed with it. It's much better than some of the other rides in the park, like Valraven, for example. There's very little theming on that. So you had a lot of rock work in the ride area. You had awesome music. I love the music. I listen to Maverick music every day. And the dispatch was awesome. The tunnel was themed with like lanterns. There was like waters with fountains. It was great. So I would give it a 4-star for theming. So overall, when I apply my mathematical formula, it gives it an overall score of 92.2%, which makes it overall a 5-star coaster. So that's my very first ranking in this series. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to bring a lot more coasters based on ones that I do in time. And I've got a lot of other trips planned as well. So I'll be doing normal vlogging and reactions for that too. Again, if you like this content, please like, comment and subscribe. It is appreciated and it does help the channel grow. So yeah, take care of yourself and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So all the best.